What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Gat Talks. Today we are going to be comparing two different Android watches of different tiers, in my opinion, and they have a little bit of a price difference as well. To give a quick introduction, we are going to be talking about the KW99 Kingwear smartwatch, which goes from anywhere between $90 to $110, depending on the website and seller that you choose to get this watch from. And on the right, we have the CACGO K98H Android smartwatch. Both are 3G smartwatches and can operate entirely on its own. And this one goes anywhere from the mid 50s to $70, depending on the website and seller that you choose to get it from. If you guys have not yet already, make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel before we start today, as I'll be coming out with new weekly videos on the latest gadgets, electronics, and smartwatches. And if you guys do want to purchase these watches after this video, you guys can use my affiliate link below, which will take it to eBay and trusted sellers, and I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you. Now let's begin. So, we're going to begin with the Kingwear KW99 Android smartwatch. This smartwatch comes with a very nice looking leather band. This is probably one of the more unique leather bands out there, and this watch just says class all over it. It's got a very cool watch case, as you can tell with the details, and it's very nicely done. Also come with the SIM card slot and a fitness sensor, so you can at least know that it's going to come with a heart rate monitor, and it's going to be able to operate entirely on its own if you wanted to. If you don't want to purchase a SIM card, you can actually just connect this watch to your Wi-Fi and operate and go on the internet that way. Now let's see how this watch looks. This is a very premium looking smartwatch, and it's definitely a watch that you would want to wear out and be dressy with. Let's check out some of the basic functions on this watch. Now it's going to come with, let's see the watch faces it comes with. What you want to do is long press the home watch face. Now you get to browse through the watch faces that it comes with. As you can see, it's going to come with some pretty cool watch faces, and it's going to come with more than several watch faces with the option to download some more, it looks like. Now let's go to the main menu. You're going to have a lot of your basic phone functions, and you're going to have your health function right here, which will include your heart rate monitor and your pedometer, but it's not going to come with a blood pressure monitor. You can also type out your messages, control your music, remote camera. You can also connect to your Wi-Fi through your settings. After you go into settings, look for the connect option, and then look for the Wi-Fi option. And then we've already connected to Wi-Fi for time's sake. So after you connect to Wi-Fi, you can actually start browsing through either your browser or one of your apps that will require you to connect to the internet. You're gonna have your music gallery, clock, file manager, anti-loss, sound recorder, weather, which now that we're connected to the internet, you would actually see some real-time weather here. Today is April 11th, 11:04 right now. So okay, so this is the weather here. You're also going to have your Play Store, so if you get tired of the pre-installed functions and you know exactly what functions you want to add, go into your Play Store, and you can download some more off Google. And this watch is compatible with both Android and iPhones, so that is a plus. Now, let's go through the K98H CACGO 3G Android smartwatch. This smartwatch is going to be a little smaller than the K99, as you can see. It's not as premium looking, but it does have, just a pretty cool look to it still. I don't like the watch band. I think I mentioned this quite a few times in my other videos, and it's it's very tight watch band, and it does not feel comfortable. So that is one point out of this watch here. This watch also has a SIM card slot, so if you want to operate this watch entirely on its own and connect to internet on its own, you can do that, but it's not required. If you don't want to get a SIM card, you can just connect to your Wi-Fi and go on the internet that way. Let's check through some of the watch faces. Now you want to long press on the home watch face. And now you can start browsing through its watch faces, which comes with quite a bit of watch faces here. So I am quite impressed with the way that they did this. And some really cool ones as well. But it doesn't seem like you have an option to install more, as there's no plus button at the end on either end. So that could be a drawback if you like installing new watch faces. Now let's go through the menu. Now I've mentioned this a few times in my previous videos. The main menu here is not as user friendly, and you will see why, because some of these icons don't really convey what the functions do. Like this one, you would have no idea that it's a social media hub. So you actually have to click through quite a few times to find this. And there is also no back swipe. Let's see. This would be your settings, I believe. No, it's not. So that is what I mean by it's not as user-friendly. So you actually have to go through some of this to actually get familiar with the icons. You have your Play Store though, so if you do get tired of just the functions it comes with, you can go ahead and download some more. And you also will have your health functions by swiping up from your home watch face. And you have your heart rate monitor. You have your, I don't know what this is. Actually. You have your weather, that's right off the bat there. And you can track your steps, calories, and distance traveled. So, very basic and similar functions with the KW99 in that fashion. So, like I said, there's a few drawbacks here. One is the watch band. It just doesn't feel very comfortable. The interface as well, it's not as friendly. So you do have to figure out what each of these buttons do, which you can't really just figure out right off the bat, which it could be kind of annoying. The watch case, it's okay for its price, under $70. It's still a pretty cool watch case. It doesn't look like it has the option to actually add more watch faces, which could be a drawback for some of you, but it does come with quite a few watch faces already. So I'm not sure if you get tired of them by the end of it. For an extra $30, I would go ahead and get the KW99 smartwatch. It just looks a lot cooler than the K98H, and the interface itself, it's easier to use. It's a lot easier clicking and browsing through this thing as well, comparing to the K98H, and it's a lot more comfortable wearing this watch. So for an extra $30, I would recommend the K99 Kingwear smartwatch over this K98H smartwatch. And this concludes my short video of these two smartwatches. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.